I'm glad this is what the people just tuning in will hear is silence.
Right? We're so good at being live, gents. Alright, so... Leave this over here. How about you play? Alright.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's up, people?
We are rocking and rolling. Just to let everybody know,
Doing something a little bit different
we're
today.
being a little odd today, so...
To go where?
To go into my hand.
Justin chose moles, and he did something a little bit weird. Just remind everybody how we do moles. Whoever goes last chooses the moles, and they get to choose however they'd like. We're gonna this is not normally how we do this particular instance. We're gonna try something new. We are drawing 10, going down to 8, and skipping our first draw.
Yep.
We're just kind of fucking around, seeing what's gonna happen, trying something out.
No.
That feels weird. Like, I can't say for certain that when I hold a hand of cards that I know how many's in them, but I know that this being 8 feels wrong.
Yeah.
It is odd, and I almost fucked up. If I wasn't explaining it to the viewers, I'd have gone down to 7.
That's funny.
It's so weird. It's
Oh,
just,
yeah, it's super weird.
You have to keep it in your head and realize what you're doing.
I didn't go down to 7.
I will be playing Peripherals, God of the Forge. We're going to try to make this a fairly quick game.
I got Reki, the History of Kamigawa, coming in with that mono green storm.
I hate it.
Mono green storm.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Also, try to remember we don't actually have a limiter on this one, so we will peek.
I almost yelled out spite, but...
I'm going to peek already because I'm playing Blue Black Mill.
Ooh,
I see. And I'm playing Urza, Lord High Artificer. I want to slow the game down a
Yeah,
little
so
bit.
we say fast game, and he pulls out Urza. I
Yeah.
don't know who dropped you on your head when you were a kid, but this is the opposite.
I was thrown.
By the way, this is once again the double opposite, because the last video that you guys will see sometime soon, Shane plays a white deck that behaves very oddly.
It's so dumb.
It is kind of special.
I like it.
It is a cool deck.
You go first there, sir.
I do go first.
I disagree. I rated a 17.
Pre-game? Really?
Pre-game action. Thank you.
I can't
Gemstone
do anything
mine.
about that.
Well, you
Kevin, sorry.
Gemstone
gotta
mine.
get rid of a
I
card.
am exiling Ronus' monument.
Ooh.
All out. Wait, I...
I guess I need it. Hey, can I get a D2?
Perfect. I have some if you know some. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
Oh,
ahead
I
and
have
cast a preordain,
plenty. I just
scry
wanted
2
to
and
give
draw
them the
1, and
actual
I'll
one.
pass.
I will not draw because that's how we're playing this game. And I will snow-covered mountain. And pass the turn.
Okay. Here, James.
Yep.
You wanna- Thank you.
That's where it's an advantage because he had eight. He had 7 cards.
That
to
was
choose
opening
from.
hand.
No, I mean,
But-
like you got
But
7
the
cards.
extra card that
Yes.
you... Yeah.
Play land for turn. I
If
will
we have this,
then
A 0 drop.
cast Mana Crypt.
Another 0 drop.
I will then cast Chrome Mox.
Well, Jesus. Go ahead and exile your card. You cheeky motherfucker.
Exiling Nylea. It's mono green, so it doesn't matter. 2 and 3. Cast Reki.
so this is what it was like last game.
What?
Do it.
What?
Why?
We wanted a fast game.
You do it turn 2, it happens.
Just let it go.
You do it turn 2, it happens.
Just let it go. Fine.
Thank
Then-
you.
Shane has a history of fucking people over turn 1 or 2
And not
with no
caring.
mana.
So you're not going to counter the next spell?
Probably not. I mean,
And let you cast that next turn. Make sure that's in the deal.
Yeah.
Well, I said let it turn 2 and I let it go.
Okay.
Like,
We're
So you
just
don't
making
cast-
sure
you
we'll
don't
clarify.
counter the next spell.
I'm sure
Okay.
gonna hope not to.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because that's nice.
Damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so upsetting. I'm 1 mana off. So don't need to cat that. Throw to stand down roll.
That happens.
No
what do you
idea
want
how-
from me?
You didn't let me play
Yeah,
the way I
you're
wanted
Damn
to.
straight I didn't.
Let's cast the brainstorm.
That's fine. I don't. Coming
No,
out
no.
with like 3 turn
One-
0.
1
Like,
mana short.
oh, that's pretty good. I'll give you that one. That's impressive. I don't know if I would have countered that just because I like that so much.
Yeah.
Fair.
Guys, give me just 1 second.
What do you want?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Just want to let everybody know we are currently live over on YouTube. We've already started,
Oh, yeah.
and we hope to see you guys there. Come check out the degenerateness of Reki turn 2.
Only because Shane threatened. It would have been turn 1 plus plus Ronus.
Yeah,
but-
things are already getting quite spicy. So
You're
come
go.
on and tune in.
Gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep, and draw.
Fucking
No
force a
question.
little asshole.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I play good cards. I'm gonna go ahead and play a island. And we'll go ahead and pass. Jeez.
Owie, that was my knee. I will draw. I will
We're all killed. If we're
Place.
all kilter, it's James' fault. I don't care.
snow-covered
Yeah.
mountain.
Think of that.
We have actual live footage we can check. Tapping 2 for a ruby medallion, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, nice.
Think of that.
I will untap, roll for crypt, odds damage. That's a 17. That is an odd. Draw for turn. Ooh. Tap 3, cast Reki. And I'll pass.
The shakiness of that. If anybody shows up from Instagram and saw that video, I'm sorry. I got the shakes.
Swamp, tap 2,
Got the shake.
cast the charcoal diamond, and I'll pass.
Okay. On your end step, I'm gonna go ahead and tap for a blue and Chain of Vapor. I'm going to return your Chromox to your hand.
That's not very nice.
You can sack a land to continue the chain. It is
Yeah.
bouncing a non-land permanent.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
I'd be sad, but I'd understand.
Yeah. Nah, I don't want to sack a land.
Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and go to my turn then. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
It's gonna be very upset if you hit Reki with that.
I was thinking
'Cause
really hard about it.
technically you didn't
no,
counter
yeah,
it, so-
100%. And I was thinking, but I think having you exile another card is better right now. I don't know for sure, of course.
You know nothing, Shane. Oh, fuck, I can't say it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I almost said his last name. We probably don't want to put that out there. I mean, he's a millennial, so it's already
I
out
was about to
there.
say,
But
it's not a big deal. I'll cast a Sapphire Medallion and all this.
alright, I will untap,
It feels so good.
draw, play a snow-covered mountain. Why do you have that 1 mana up, sir?
Well, 2 mana.
Yeah, you take that as 2 mana up. And he has Force of Will, you know.
Gust.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. I never start a game without it.
That's called
I guess-
cheating,
I
sir.
guess technically I should have just said do it, but
I was about to say, I'm kind of surprised you didn't.
I should
card,
have.
2 card disadvantage on him too.
Oh,
yeah, I should have, but I wasn't
Fair.
thinking.
I get you,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, because now you know you have to face it. So
If he has it, he still could have been bluffing and just put me back.
that's-
I have been known to play.
Yes, and I mean I've done the same thing. So
I've been watching his hand.
So if
I
I
put mirrors
cast,
up on the ceiling.
if I cast Perf, I assume that you're gonna count.
Oh, yeah, 100% it's going bye-bye.
might as well just do it now.
The game is to
It's not like we.
go
It's not
slow.
like,
But Perf has problems coming back once that happens sometimes. So instead, I think what we're going to do is we're going to either pull it out now or whatever. We'll tap 3, attempt to cast Explainer Lens.
Ooh, that's an artifact.
That is an artifact indeed. Explainer Lens, for those who don't know, says when it ETBs, you may remove target land you control from the game. Whenever a land with the same name is if the imprinted card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana to his or her mana pool of any type that has land produced. So basically, my snow-covered mountains, which is all that's in here, outside of utility lands, will tap for double. Oh, and 4 snow-covered islands, but we only talk about those as proxies.
It's true. Yeah, you can go ahead and have it.
Okay, I will obviously snow-covered mountain will be the choice, and I will pass the turn.
Trip trigger, odds damage. That's a 16. I don't take damage. Yay.
Draw
Draw
what you always want.
turn. Tap 1 and gemstone for a green. I'll cast Malira. I will draw a card off Reki.
Am I the only one feeling a little bit of what is it, deja vu?
No. He doesn't combo with Malira.
Yeah.
Fuck, what does Malira exist for? Oh, well, I guess to give her
2
effect.
mana.
2 mana to draw a card?
and protect him from infect.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
or
bad.
Black Sun Zenith.
Or Black
Or
Sun
Black
Zenith.
Sun
Like,
Zenith,
it's
yeah.
not a bad card. She
Huh.
is decent as
Wow,
utility.
she's well-rounded. Who
Yeah.
would have known? I only have her.
I'll
I'm
play-
sorry for pigeonholing you, Malira.
I'll play Dictos for turn.
Nice.
I still have 1 floating, so I can technically make 3 green.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that that matters.
You man for 3.
I will then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will activate Nykthos. Oh, I guess no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Either way, I have 3 floating because 4
Yeah.
still taps for a green. So yeah, and then I will activate Ronus, giving Malira +2/+0 until end of turn, and I will swing 5 at Perf.
That works.
But I didn't even cast perf.
Yeah, but when you get there, it's gonna hurt.
I mean,
It's not gonna
that,
feel pleasant.
I can't deny your logic on that one.
And I'll pass.
Guys,
Well, which is
can
college.
you play something big so he uses that counterspell for me,
Tap
please?
3.
I still
Hey,
don't think
I'll
he
play
has
one
it.
of the biggest cards in my deck. Sword in the Rare. Whenever he does damage
Oh,
to a
sure.
player, I may cast an artifact from my graveyard.
Oh, I see.
That's a monster.
Oh, it's really good.
He's
yeah.
good because he's a 2/2 with Death Touch. Pass.
He has death. Oh,
Yeah, he has Death Touch.
Yeah.
He's trying to make it through, and he does a pretty decent job.
interesting.
Go ahead and draw for turn.
This is going to annoy me, but I'm going to try it.
I should
Play
'cause
my
you don't tap
4th.
that, so it shouldn't be too annoying.
I know, but the Chromox annoys me too. I just add under the card.
Well,
it
Chromox
looks-
I understand because you tap it,
Yeah.
so.
So much
Good at
and
magic.
And I feel in a mono deck,
Cast
it
an Urza?
doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
Red player, counter the Urza.
That would be up to you.
That's the wrong deck.
I don't believe
If
How
we
does
were-
a mono red deck not run something saying no to blue?
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially Perf.
well, I run redirections and shit to protect Perf,
Okay.
not so much counter blue shit. So I don't have red elemental blast and shit. I have redirect and stuff.
I feel like you should still.
I did, but it actually just never.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It was in the deck. That's
So,
why I
red
originally bought
elemental
those cards.
blasting them sound like a good card when you're in mono red because you have not much to protect you from
Yes.
blue, but
And keep in mind, this deck wants to kill you so fast that it doesn't really matter. So the protection package in this is designed to keep Perf alive
This
and get
is
rid of torpor
true,
orbs
but
and shit.
super oppressive things like that would be great. And with us actually going out to play more in the wild. it
Well,
might
that's
be-
why I have the engineer deck. If I really do want to put the engineer deck against this because it has all the red elemental blast, it has all the fucking fuck blue shit, it has
Yeah, I
all that, and it has so much artifact hate because red is really good at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right.
whoa, the blue player passing with open mana. What a
I know.
shot.
Yeah.
I know.
The problem is I don't usually play this way.
4 open mana technically.
So
Yeah, like,
so
super
we
weird.
just had this conversation.
Yeah. And you took away one of your lands, so if I get rid of
No,
her,
we just had this whole Chromox conversation. And I just talked back to
That's
Chromox.
funny.
I will
It's not
go
bad.
ahead and imprint a Kildrotha Rebirth.
Interesting.
It's probably not the right call, but whatever.
He's trying to get mana out there
I saw that.
because he wants to be able to recast Perf.
He probably does, yeah.
Tapping 4, cast Perf because he costs 1 less. I will have a red floating. Any responses?
Yeah, that one's not gonna fly.
Yeah, I figured.
I will force will it.
He did have it!
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna start in a game like this and not have force will it.
This sounds like cheating, sir.
I have force.
I have
of will.
very short sleeves.
I have,
Can I-
for-
can
I
I
have force of will
reinforce?
too.
Yes. Do you?
No.
Well, I didn't think it'd be in his deck, but I wasn't sure if he actually.
Could you imagine if this thing actually?
I'd be
had-
very surprised.
It's like
Like,
force
what
of
the
will, high
fuck?
tides and stuff. And you're
God.
just like, what deck am I playing?
Yeah. You're doing an awful lot of math over there.
Yeah, it wouldn't work out.
If you
Unfortunately.
redirect,
The
you
stack
can,
will hurt me
You
right
can
now.
counter. You can counter force of will with force of will.
Yeah. Just
Which is
redirect
funny.
it to itself.
Yeah.
Pass. Well, you could also
Tap.
yeah, basically. Or if you had
Upkeep.
another way to
It's
redirect
damage.
the target,
Mhm.
you could recast
Yeah,
something,
even,
put it
so
on
that
the
was a
stack, and do
10.
the same thing.
Draw for turn.
I don't want to show you what's in my hand to give it away.
No,
but
I-
it
I will
would work.
cast Umezawa's Jite. I will draw a card off Reki. Zijite. Does that be yeah, it has to be equipped.
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
You can remove the counters if it's not equipped, though, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But to get the
Because
counters.
it has to be equipped.
Yeah.
This feels weird.
The card would be so expensive if it didn't have to be
Oh,
equipped.
100%.
Yeah.
true.
I'll tap 2. I will cast Jolriel, whatever the rest of her name is.
Bloop.
Draw a card.
Yep. Draw a card off Ricky again.
Guessing you drew that one off the Jita. That would have been your first.
Well, it wouldn't matter.
Oh, it wouldn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah,
hers
she
is
still has to
Dom,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, still has to be on field.
Yeah.
So
You have to have her before Reiki if you
Yeah.
want to even try to start triggering
Yep.
her.
Which is so weird. But I got a 2/2 and 1/4.
ours is so fucking dumb.
One
Agreed.
fours are really common in blue for whatever reason.
So stupid.
Yeah,
3 at James.
an acceptable option.
Just so we're clear, I'm at 2 lands and a perf that costs 6.
That's
now.
fine.
Two
Okay.
lands that
How
tap
much?
for 2 mana.
3.
Sir, if you're going to tell me how much your perf costs, it costs 5 because you have the medallion right now.
Yes.
And you also have 5 mana.
Technically, he still costs 6, and the cost reduction doesn't come into play until it's on the stack. Fuck all of you.
No, because it comes beforehand, or you
Yeah.
want to be able to
You wanna
cast
be able
it.
to
Cast
yeah.
cost 1 less. Yeah, but technically,
Because for the spell to be on the stack,
You
you've
would have
already
to
had to
cast
pay
it.
for it. Is it my go?
Yes.
so it's a state-based action. I stand
State
corrected.
base, yes.
Look, man, I went to public school,
I see.
and not a great one at that.
No, that's fair.
Actually, I went to multiple public schools. That might explain some things.
Except for
Lost a viewer.
It happens.
a black,
Yeah.
cast the Dark Ritual.
Why would you do that?
Ooh, that's not good.
Hey, remember that Force of Will? Could have Dark Ritualed it. Uh-oh.
No, Flusterstorm it. If you're willing to pay 2 extra for it, you can have the 3 mana.
No,
Perfect.
step 4, cast a Dante, targeting Shane.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I can't do anything about
I
that.
like, yeah, cast a Gonti targeting.
Also, I wanna clue everybody into a little conversation that Shane, Justin, and I had. We go out on Wednesdays to our local LGSs and play within the community. For
You're
those
not
of,
allowed to look at those.
I
sir.
know.
for those of you guys that we've met out there and played, it's been great games. We've been enjoying the hell out of it. If you ever see us out and about, come.
Kill James every time.
That's fair.
Touche.
Oh, 100%.
But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because as we were driving back, we broke down Justin's decks to see
Fast.
how much he really liked playing
Ooh,
other
I have
people's
something
decks.
on that.
There's a lot.
And all of them but 3.
No. Derevi, no, it was Luris. Animate Dead and or Command the Dread Hordes, you can play the creatures out of other players' graveyards, which you have done.
I don't play those cards.
Yes, you do.
I just get them out of the graveyard.
So now we're down to 2. And no, your semantics do not work. Justin loves playing other people's
Bad.
And what point
Okay,
this up?
no, let's really talk. If we're talking about playing somebody else's deck and actually wanting to do it, he doesn't do that. He will take the best creatures, but normally the best creatures are mine in the graveyard.
Fair.
Kind of depends on.
Go ahead and play.
But yes,
Eyes
if
Wide.
if there's an Atali in the graveyard somehow, I'm going to reanimate the
Oh,
Atali.
100%. I'm going to go ahead and transmute Muddle Mixture.
Oh.
True girl.
A 2-drop. Oh, Muddle Mixture. I was thinking of Tolaria West.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm like,
Down
how
for a 0-drop.
I'm like, how the F are you getting a 2-drop
Which
from a
also
0?
matters. Like, I could put Tolaria West. I couldn't consider it multiple times.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you
but
don't have
it's
one.
a 2-drop,
I haven't bought it.
which can be is Winter.
Which is Winter.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because it can.
We had this conversation.
I say, fuck your conversation.
It's just lands, isn't it?
Yes, you only untap 1.
Oh, 1?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not the end of the world for you.
That's still annoying.
Oh, yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Go ahead and pass after that.
In response to your
So you're
instant.
casting that?
Yes. I'm going to put it to hand and then cast Winter Orb.
In response to your instant, I'm going to tap Chromox and I'm going to smelt Winter Orb.
Ooh, nice. Sure.
I will untap everything.
Okay, then that was the quickest winter orb.
Yeah, I mean, that
Draw off turn. Like I said, I have a specific protection package in this deck.
It was pretty good.
Oh, that was great.
Well, don't have to care about that now.
Now, let's see if I'm going to stay in this game or if this fucks me.
I was about to say, you officially unlocked not only the green player, but the mill
4,
deck before you were even online.
5.
And if I have a counter, you're fucked.
100%. That's what we're going to find out. Because if you counter peripherals, there's no way in hell.
Oh,
that
yeah,
this
no,
deck-
well, yeah, of course.
If you had a counter, it was not Winter Orb.
Probably.
It's probably
That's why I am
it's probably
casting
the most safe bet of his life is
Yeah.
no
peripherals.
I liked it, but yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be
No, you're fine. It's just going to be 1 Memnite,
okay. So,
2 damage, and then I will pass the turn.
oh wow,
That's all I had.
Way less than what I
Yeah,
anticipated.
that's all I had.
Untap, upkeep trigger. Hey, that's an even. That's an 18. Draw for turn.
Now, play that green card that lets you exile thing
Yes,
out of the
the
graveyard.
one thing out of the graveyard.
Because he needs
Return to nature, I would say it's the module one.
I don't know if I have that in this deck.
You probably don't.
It's not amazing.
It's
but
just like it's just like you're a mono green deck and you don't run a scavenging ooze, which is
yes.
like seems like a shame.
Because most of my permanents are legendary.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah.
I know why. It just feels wrong.
No, I get ya.
Because Scavenging Ooze answers so much in this format.
Yes.
It really does.
2, 3,
I mean, we do have a play
4.
group that loves the graveyard like a motherfucker. We've all got at least one deck, if not more.
I will tap for. Actually, no.
I was gonna say I don't, but Willis does kind of like the
I will
graveyard.
cast Sylvan Library.
Kind of.
Just a little bit.
Well, that's a little bit of draw, but not draw now.
No, not draw now.
Not draw now. Later draw.
Then I will use the 2 floating and this to tap for 5. I will cast Toski, Bearer of Secrets.
Ooh,
Oh, so
that's
a
draw
lot.
now.
That's a lot of draw.
I will draw off a Reki. Then, since that's my second draw, Joriel will trigger and I'll make a cat. I will then play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth, making everybody have forests.
I have Trop Islands.
Girl!
You-
Oh wait,
I'm
what's fucking red, green, and blue?
Red, green, and blue is teamer.
I am teamer. Because I technically
I have, a
have
color,
highlights.
I have a color scheme that I play. I
Soul
really
Tie.
love. Yeah,
One,
You have
Soul
Soul Tie.
Soul Tie's so nice.
Oh, it has the 3
Soul Tie's-
strongest colors.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
amazing.
I only have one deck in Soul Tie, but it's
Okay.
definitely the strongest color pairings. Because
Then
green, blue is the strongest, and then just add black for flavor, I guess. I don't fucking know.
I was about to say, Soul Tie doesn't get a whole lot
I
of
mean,
love
it's
as far as
real-
commanders go, but the support is amazing.
Support's insane.
Yeah.
I will use the 1 floating and the Yavimaya to untap Umezawa's. Or not untap, to
I
attach
was about to say, you're
Umezawa's
untapping Umezawa's.
to Malira. I will then go to combat. I will swing.
1/4 up still.
Do I have to swing 2 at you?
Do you have to?
Or are you going to take 4?
Well, I'm confused how this math works now.
Because you're either getting just 4 or you're getting 9.
We started with 2, and
Four
we're
is
at
less
9
than
now.
nine.
I don't.
Sorry.
I will definitely, if I have to choose between 4 and
shit,
9.
No, fuck, I can't do that. Fuck, because he doesn't give the plus yet.
Yep. So you can't swing
Yep.
just that. Yeah, swing with both.
Just so we're clear, I still like the 4
Okay.
option.
All
if I
3
have
of them.
choice.
Well,
So-
how big's his midnight?
It's a 1-1.
It's a 1-1.
Yeah, so swing with all 3.
Fucking, he's 1-4.
Yeah.
So you're going to take the 1?
If it's a 1 or a fucking 9, yeah, I'm taking the 1.
Well, it's not 9.
I understand that,
just
but
calculated.
everything else is more than 1, so I'm taking the 1.
Okay.
You could just swing all 3 of them at him and guarantee 2 card draws.
Well, that's technically true.
Yep.
I mean, as far as like getting the most cards go, that is the smartest option. Hitting me is not a bad option, I understand. But
Either way, I'm going to get 2 cards.
fair enough.
Either way. Yeah, I'll swing a 2-2 and a 1-2 at you.
A 2/2 and a 1/2.
Yep, and a 1-2 at you.
Let's take 1.
And 2-2 is on Umezawa's, so if that matters.
So you are swinging the Umezawa's at me.
Yes, Umezawa's at you and Malira, or Joriel at you and Reki at.
Ricky at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll block the one with Umezawa's on it because
Yeah.
he doesn't get the
Yep,
charges.
I figured.
Yep.
No, it's if it does combat damage.
Oh fuck! I always forget that it is combat damage, not to a player.
It's not like
Huh?
it's
Yeah.
not. It's not a sword of feast and
Yeah,
famine.
no, I read that wrong the last time I played it.
It's
too.
when it does combat damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that hasn't been changed?
No, that's how that card was printed.
Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
explain what's going on real quick out loud.
So both Shane and I kind of forgot that
You forget how it
Umezawa's
goes.
Jitte
You're
is
trying
not
to look it up.
damage onto a player.
That was printed round swords. That is
Yeah?
that is
Hey,
relics
go to mailbox.
from the vault. That's how that card's not like the card itself is.
Yeah,
but
it
yeah.
deals combat damage.
Yeah, You're thinking swords specifically.
Well, yeah.
Swords specifically did
But-
damage because their impact is so much higher. This is no.
Yeah, it's
Austin, if he was watching, had
Yeah.
one. In
No,
his,
I knew he had
yeah.
one. Yeah.
It was fucking effective in that deck too. It was ridiculous.
So you could technically give target creature -1/-1, but I'd only get 2. So yeah, I'm still good to block that.
so you're blocking with a 2/2. It gets 2 counters, so I can kill.
Oh, it's remove 1 counter to get
Yes,
Yeah.
1 counter per.
Yeah, I won't block then.
Okay, so then you'll take 3 total.
Yeah.
And then I get 2 counters on Umezawa's.
No, I can block the 1 too. Yeah.
No, it's a.
No.
Oh,
he's-
yeah,
I guess
the
it's,
other one.
okay.
He's
Yes,
going to take.
okay.
He's going to take the 2, but
Yeah.
he's going to block the 1.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I-
Sorry.
yeah.
I was trying to figure out how
Yeah,
blocking a
very
2/2
good.
turned into not blocking at
Yeah.
all.
So for our viewers at home, I'm so glad you guys tuned in for high class Magic because we know how to play.
Yeah. Okay.
We're good Magic players, guys.
So I'm going to draw 2 off Toski with Reki and Malira dealing damage.
Mhm.
Draw 1, draw 2.
Those are going to be. They can be. He potentially kills somebody next turn.
Yeah.
And with that, I don't really have anything else to do. So I'll pass. Yeah. Yeah.
That's got to be the only card that just deals combat damage, not like specifically to a player or anything like that. Or like if it's like to a creature and then something happens,
Sure.
sure.
Yeah.
But
There's
That's-
a small subset
Oh,
of
Pass.
like you're not blocking Gonti. I forgot that Gonti had that touch.
yeah, no, not blocking Gandhi.
Makes sense.
No blocking Gonti.
Yeah.
Draw.
That was a long turn. My bad, guys.
That's not the end of the world. I'll tap 5 and activator, so.
It's an island.
Yes, but what I've severely neglected to mention. Ooh, Pongify.
Seems pretty good.
Is that he can play lands. And I just
He
never.
can?
Yeah, play that card for turn without paying its mana cost, and I just never play the lands.
Wow, I did not realize he could.
This-
Well, I also
Well,
activate it
yeah.
on other people's turns, so
Yeah,
that
where you
it
can.
does matter, but. Keep fucking with me.
I was just technically
Sir,
spreading the love.
If you're going to want to stop the threat, it's the chick that pumps all his creatures in one shot, equal to his hand size.
I
1, 2,
yes.
3, 4. I only have 5 right now, so
6 next turn.
well,
So-
I guess technically up to 8 because of
Yeah. How
so
many?
their base power would be 8/8 technically. So yeah.
Yes.
How many creatures do you have?
1,
Shane,
2,
you gotta
3,
speak
4,
up.
5 right now.
So 40 points of damage.
Yeah,
Life total wise.
yeah. I mean, honestly,
all of it.
I kind of forgot about that ability till he said something. So
Now I have to kill it.
Yeah, kill the.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, if I keep that around, do you promise to kill Shane?
That's 100% fair.
it seems pretty good.
Doesn't it? No, we're good.
Okay.
We'll let it die.
Do I have a token or do you not?
That's what I'm checking.
If not, I have a beast
Go
ready.
with the beast
Okay,
one, yeah.
so
Just that way we can keep it going.
nope, you're good.
And I'll go ahead and play a Cephalid Coliseum.
This was at upkeep.
No, this is on turn.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
did his
okay.
turn,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'll tap accordingly and cast a Vidalcan Archmage.
What does that one say?
Play an artifact spell, draw a card.
How'd you? Was that out of hand?
Yes,
Oh, your hand's just out of. Okay.
I'm gonna
No,
tap
you're
3, disallow it.
I figured. Pass.
Huh, interesting.
Why? There's no
Untap.
reason to stop you.
No,
no,
upkeep trigger.
No, I was.
He literally put me out of the game pretty much. I'm the slowest
No, I
stack,
know.
and you just went.
Well, I did, but
Or play a snow
there's
cover.
too many times I've seen not countering the fast
Island
mana has
as a
bitten me
proxy.
in the ass that I
Yep,
could
no,
not counter.
this is
the
about to
fast
hurt a
mana.
lot.
Tap.
He's ready to
mana.
pay more for it.
Well, yeah. Well,
Which would be
sure.
fine if I
Yeah.
held
Krenko's
on.
command.
That's what 2.
2 gobos, so 4 damage apiece. Gabo.
I mean, you still
Gabo.
I made it a pyretic ritual basically to pick. No, I made it break even technically.
2.
Yeah.
What my
3.
goal was to make it be like I pay an extra.
Grinning
day for
Ignis?
you, so that way you're still netting.
Another 2.
You can do that one more time.
Which would have been
quickly.
fine if I had that one. I could still
Yeah.
play my commander.
Sorry, yeah.
But
I just wanted it to stop there.
Now, Grinning Ignis
Oh,
says
it's
pay
not-
1 red,
it's
return
not
Grinning Ignis to
3
his owner's
turns.
hand, add 2 and a red to your mana pool. Play this ability only in time you can play a sorcery. So I'm going to tap a snow-covered mountain for 2 mana, leaving 1 floating. I will bounce Green Ignis back to my hand. I want to have 4 floating.
All
I
I
will
needed
use
is the cost reducer. We're dead.
3 of that.
no, because it always needs red.
You need Steam Runaway Steamkin for that combo.
Yeah, he still does.
Yeah,
It's not-
still
it's
has
not the
red
combo.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I have.
You have a bunch of colorless.
No, I got more than that. I fucked up hard. That cost 1, so that's 1, 2. So I technically have 3 floating when I casted this. Because of the cost reduction. I forgot. So then we were recast Grinning, going down to 2.
Okay, let us.
Yep.
I'm about.
I
Again,
don't
it's
know
just
that
a-
I hit the first grinning. Did I?
Yes.
Okay.
I will play Grinning again. Another
How
2.
much floating?
1 left. I will bounce it back and recast it. And with that, I will pass the turn. Yeah, I completely forgot about that cost reducer, so. Because I'm an idiot. But yeah, Runaway Steamkin is what
Yeah,
allows
you
you to
get
go
the red.
infinite on it.
I think you're
Yeah,
draw.
'cause
And technically, you don't need the cost reducer.
No, if you have the grin or the runaway, yeah.
In response to the upkeep trigger, I'm going to give Grinning Ignis -2/-2.
But my friend,
No, you're done with that.
Could you not do that at instant speed?
I forgot that I had that till I looked at it.
Watsy,
But
can we please fix this bullshit? Please? I don't know how well that'll show up, but that's pretty pringled, and all of my cards are double sleeved
Yep.
and put in tight boxes. So
you know,
this should not
that's
be going on.
That's an old card, though, right?
Yeah.
I know,
Any
but they've
problems-
been hit
any
and
problems
miss.
they had.
They've been hit and miss over the years.
I hear the etched ones are the fix.
Almond
If
cut.
they don't.
Yeah. Anyway,
Go ahead.
mana crypt trigger. All its damage. Take 3. I will then Sylvan Library. I will draw 3. 3.
Yeah. You hurt me so bad because I have to try to keep up with them too.
No, I know.
Well, I know my deck can go far with where I was.
The issue is you've made the deck so potent that one trigger can end the game.
Yeah.
So not having that one trigger still technically is the right move. It just sucks.
No, it sucks that 2 turns I didn't draw a land.
Well, that also does suck.
I don't know on that lane. I'd
I
be upset too.
will. Nah,
I
fuck
might-
it. I will draw 2 cards. Taking 4. Correct.
That is, yes. So you take 4. Wow.
Okay.
4 for each card you keep extra.
Okay. Just making sure that's how that works.
Yeah, 1 extra is 4, 2 extra is 8.
Okay, I will. Oh god, this is gonna be so dumb. Adventurer's Guidehouse.
Banding. Sure.
All legendary or all green legendaries gain banding.
So, Justin, you want to break down banding real quick? Just a very
We'll get
over. Okay.
there if it comes up.
If nobody knows banding,
Are you gonna swing?
Eventually.
Then banding's gonna come
yeah, it's
up.
going to come up. Banding is a very old school mechanic that Magic will never reprint.
They printed a
it's-
functional version of it with Ordric.
Yeah, sort of.
Ordric is the most
It's the new
effective
version. Yeah. It's a super weird card with a lot of weird interactions, and the rules on it are a pain in the
Tap
ass.
2.
Also, that was his Christmas present from me because I like
La-
making us think hard.
Last year.
Have,
Last year, yeah.
Have 1 floating. I'll cast Nature's Lore to get a forest.
Yeah. Did you just need the land?
Mostly the shuffle. I didn't like the other
I
card
guess
that was on
is
top.
fair.
Figured out Wednesday too that you could use. Oh, I forget. You could use the possibility storm for a shuffle effect.
Yeah.
If you really wanted
Yeah,
to.
you just don't. Yeah.
I mean, I always kind of knew it, but explaining it to a newer player just kind of reminded me. Because I forgot.
6.
You're gonna upset me.
This is so
I'll
ridiculous.
then cast Chrome Mox.
Hey, I
will
got one of those.
Imprint Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig. So that's 2 spells.
All right, for you guys who are just showing, because I
Two.
see we got some new people watching us and stuff.
Three.
You're coming in at a really slow moment, unfortunately. Dustin's got to figure out what he's going to do with his massive bullshit going on over there. This has been going on since turn 2,
Yeah.
by the way.
No, technically turn 1. And it would
Yeah,
but
technically turn 1.
so
It's been
still 1
interesting.
floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't necessarily want to do that. Okay, so 1 floating, 2.
I'm actually shocked you.
Nykthos
That
for
you didn't
1,
force the will to
2,
crypt.
3, 4, 5.
It was there, but paying 2.
You've got to
or
speak up, guys.
Using 2 cards to counter the crypt.
5 floating.
You were talking about countering my fast mana.
Yeah.
Since that came out is turn
5.
turn 1.
I'll cast a Shia,
it's
Soul of the Wild.
technically netted them 10 mana.
That's 3.
It's a
Cast this
lot of
turn.
mana
I will
that
draw a
can
card
give
off a Reki.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%.
Oh no, I get it. Like I had somebody use that still spell where you discard like 3 to take control of my crypt on turn. That hurt too.
Then still have 4.
Because even then he had a
Yes,
hard
3
time doing that
spells.
Reki.
So that's 3.
He had enough, but
Oh, 100%, yeah.
1
and you did take some mana away
2.
from him finally.
and
The problem is, I think the Winter Orb
3.
would have slowed you guys down, but it would have kept him from going off.
I will cast.
But also at the same time, you got Nykthos.
Thrasta,
Yeah, so
Tempest
Nykthos, as
Roar.
long as he has
Yeah.
Nykthos, he's
No,
on
I
untap
agree.
crypt, untap Nykthos. Otherwise,
And he's
Because
also
the
the
cost
reason.
reduction, I've
Yeah.
cast 3 spells
And I have,
before
like,
it,
one
so it
more
has a
than
9
one
reduction
time
on
back.
it, so I only had to cast it for 3. Draw
Seems
off a Reki.
Really good.
Yeah.
Stormguard.
Mono Green Storm!
Also, that's kind of cool artwork. The dinosaur getting zapped and shit. That actually looks kind of cool.
I will then go to combat.
Wombats. All right, so
if you swing everything at me, I just won't block.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve that.
Wait, I need to be solved?
Yes.
I have no cards in hand. I'm not.
Also, it
drawing
doesn't solve
anymore.
that, because that can kill me.
Oh,
next
very
turn.
much.
I have cards in hand. 1 to be exact.
Yes, but if you wheel and get into shit,
It is not a wheel. I cannot guarantee
you
this
can-
is not a
exactly.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's still the
wheel. No,
threat
you're 100%.
there.
I don't disagree. You should probably swing at me. I don't disagree with this
The chances
assessment.
We have
are-
3 blockers.
I do not have a way to become more of a.
Do your
threat.
creatures have trample?
No.
Then it's a pointless swing almost.
I do
You
have
just-
3 blockers.
I was about to say you take out his blockers, but also at the same time you deal no damage to him. Whereas if you swung at either one of us, you
So, when you band, all your creatures attack in one group. That
Okay,
means
hold
if
on,
you
hold on,
block,
stop, back
Oh,
up.
that's
I'm not.
why.
This does not discover all banding. This is one step.
I'm just saying, explain it real quick because he's
Oh, well,
about
then
to
it
use the
doesn't fucking
band.
matter. Yeah, because he has trample.
oh then yeah.
He has trample.
He has trample, and I have death touch.
Okay.
Well, shit.
So
Now
But-
it's complicated.
Yes.
it's complicated to a point. So banding says they pretty much attack as a group. They also get blocked as a group,
Yes.
which means that since all these legendary creatures have banding, when they swing as a group. It means one creature can block the whole entire group. Now, creatures with trample get to go through. He also gets to choose how damage is assigned. So if
Yes.
I have a death toucher, he can assign it to any of the indestructible guys so I don't kill any of his stuff. He has the advantage. The problem is when you block everything that is in that group still.
Yes.
Including if they had a flyer.
So yeah, so I hope if that made sense for you guys in the chat. If you have any more questions or whatever, definitely ask us. Let us know in the chat. We'll let you know and break it down a little bit more.
But the trample creature itself does still go through.
It still assigns damage as normal.
It
yes.
does, but the
Yep.
rest doesn't.
All your creatures sign damage. Everything's different. It's just weird because banding is that one that says
So
all of them are groups.
so then with trample, he would be the only one that goes through.
Correct, because he does not give trample to the rest of the
Okay.
creatures. He only has trample.
Okay.
Rest of combat is normal. The only thing is you determine damage.
Gotcha.
So it's an advantage, right? You attack with an indestructible with them. Now banding is based on a full group. plus 1 that doesn't have banding if you want.
I personally think it is a really cool fucking mechanic. I don't run them.
I'm pretty sure
but it is cool.
You might be able to do it as a May though. That part I don't remember. I haven't had to do banding for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I looked up the rulings when I gave it to you, and I don't remember after that.
So I'm swinging 6. But he has death touch.
You can assign all the death touch damage to
Creatures
Indestructible,
in the
yeah.
same band. Creatures in the same band must all attack the same players or planeswalker. If a creature in combat has banding, a controller assigns damage for the creature blocking or blocked by it. That player can ignore the damage assigned order when they're making this assignment.
So
If
basically,
a creature with
yeah.
banding attacks, it can team up with any other. So it's
Yeah.
it's a can. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you can control it. I had to look that one up. I don't remember.
So, if you guys watch our videos, you'll notice that a lot of this isn't in there, and that's because we
Yeah.
edit a lot of this out. But this is a typical game for us. This is how it runs.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at you. No. Yeah, we'll do 9 at Urza. 9 at Urza. 7, 10, 12 total at you. These aren't legendary, so they're not banded.
you can technically ban one of them
if
No.
you want.
if you want
No,
to.
I cannot.
You can
Yes,
ban
you
up to 1. That's
No, I
part of
cannot.
banding.
Legendaries.
Yes, but
And
part
it-
of banding.
yeah, it
says
actually
you can
does.
You can
Yes.
add up to 1
So
creature.
banding, a maximum of 1 non-banding creature can join
Bands
an
with other
attacking
legends.
band, no matter how many creatures with banding
Yes,
are in it.
but bands with other legends, though. It specifically says other legends.
All green legendary
What's the
Game.
Rishon port?
bands with other legends.
Oh,
That's
that's
Let me.
Yes.
Let me. What's the name of that again?
Adventurer's Guidehouse or something like that. Either way, I'm not going to put them in a band. I'm attacking you
I was
with
about to say,
12.
That's the best way.
and 7 of Trample.
And you say 8 at me?
9.
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Block. My guys will die. You guys will live, and I will take 7.
Yep.
Boop, down to 24.
I can technically block 1 and still be good. Because Toast
There
can
are
swing
no
at
rules
me.
on that.
Yes.
But they still assign damage as a group. So
Yeah, as how I won.
9. So, yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct?
Yeah.
Because it's
I don't actually know how banding works with Toski.
Yeah, I don't know either.
what?
Well, 'cause
Toski
they
cares
all still
about the
deal
amount
damage, though.
damage dealt. You just decide how.
Yeah,
How
how
it's
it's dealt.
assigned.
So yeah.
So yeah, I
1,
think
2,
you still
3,
get the
4,
triggers.
5. Yeah, so I draw 5 cards.
Wow. For this being a quick game, we got
2,
slogged down on rules.
3,
And...
4.
But I'm super glad
Who's
you're getting to
blocking
use it.
who?
5.
I blocked nothing. He blocked 2
blocks.
creatures without banding and took the 7. So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yep, we're all good now.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will pass the turn, be discarding a forest.
Now, I'm curious about something real quick for those of y'all guys watching our stream. Is there any content specifically that you'd like to see? You know, from deck text to us breaking down our decks to certain gameplay or styles. Just kind of curious, seeing what people think out there.
Ooh. What'd you get back?
If anybody would like to let us know. Or you can always send us a message on Twitter or Instagram. We're all the Stack Junkies on both.
Like I
Actually, Twitter's.
My problem in this deck
Fast?
is going to be trying to go fast as you. There's
Oh,
I-
Yeah,
have
him stopping the fast mana. Yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
you.
draw for
That's
turn.
over with. He has top deck deck.
Oh, I do have 2
Ballroom.
counters on Umisawa's.
I
2.
think that's what I'm gonna have to do in this play group
3.
from now on. I have to stop having decks that can explode.
War
Because
room.
you guys counter me.
taking 1.
Because the slow burns you guys will actually allow. But my explosive decks
Yeah.
that can go from 0 to 90, you guys feel like you have no interaction with.
Well, it's
we don't.
true. Yeah, it's very glass cannon. Either you're
Well,
gonna win.
I was about
or...
to say the chances of us interacting with a slow burn are higher than us interacting
With it.
past
Also,
the
part of that is because you can see what he's doing as it's going at slow. By the time it comes around to you popping off, we've probably expended the resources already. So, speaking of, I got 1 red floating. I will cast Norn the Weary.
Uncast. Activators.
Oh,
Yes, kind of while I was waiting.
Appreciate it.
yep, I got you.
Oh. Are you hoping
But
to
don't
get
get me
something on
wrong,
this
I
in
needed to
response?
hit one
Okay.
more land and I would have been back in it. But
Chains activating
literally-
Urza to hopefully
Cast brainstorm.
get a brainstorm. That's not bad.
Something.
That's sucky, but perfect. Tap 5, spell swindle. I'll get 1 treasure.
Oh, but Norn the Wary
It's
is
countered.
gone.
In response, I'm pretty sure. Deflecting SWAT, targeting itself.
Perfect.
Okay.
I get 5 treasures.
Yeah, he gets 5 treasures next turn.
I'm then
okay.
going
I
to
keep
use
Norin.
these 5 treasures to activate.
Why are you using the 5 treasures?
Oh,
with
I
this
tapped.
them?
Yeah, I tapped it. Hey.
Yeah, tap 5 treasures.
Tap the
so
5
this
treasures,
is still a
sit down.
response.
This is literally the only thing I could play, so I'm trying to protect it to
Yeah,
keep
no,
shit
I
going.
get you.
I'm out of shit, so. Breakdowns of some of the decks.
Actually.
Barbara,
You can't respond
we've
to
got an
Norn no
idea
More.
for that. Hopefully, we're gonna break it down some decks here
New round of
soon.
priority.
We're just trying to figure out a format so it's not 2 hours long.
Yeah.
New round of
What
priority.
changed on the stack?
The spell swindle.
The spell swindle. I got
So,
So Spence. So yeah, he interacted with Norn.
Yeah.
He responded.
Yeah.
yes.
Priority went back to James.
Yes.
James reflecting swap. James passed priority to Shane.
Yes. Deflecting
Okay.
SWAT resolves.
Reflecting swap resolves now.
Yes.
Where
Counters.
James has given up priority now.
Yes.
We've all checked. We don't have anything. It resolves. It never goes back to Shane for priority.
Each spell has a new round of priority.
Yeah,
though.
now
Okay.
so
Yeah, 'cause
deflecting
it should-
SWAT resolves and the counter spell
sometimes,
resolves. Yeah,
And-
so technically he's responding to the Norn.
Yeah,
is
it's
where
Norn
he's
now.
responding. Technically is where he's at. Yeah,
5 treasures.
so that's still fair.
I have
But-
Tezzeret.
You.
Okay.
Norin happens.
I will move to combat.
So we need to take her 2.
Yep. Sorry, you guys take the 2. Move to combat. I will. Oh, sadness.
Swing at me. I'll fucking eat you.
I legitimately just want to trigger that in the only way I can. I have no hands, so I have to
We
swing.
still move to combat, and he still bounces.
No, he needs
No,
to attack.
creature attacks.
Oh, it actually does have to
Yes,
attack. Oh, I
that's
didn't know
why
that.
I was looking around and
attack,
hoping.
You can attack with him to cause his trigger, but
Yeah,
it just
I
came
did not
down
realize
this
the
thing.
creature actually did have to attack. I thought it was just moving through the phase.
No.
Creature has to
Come
be
on, let
declared.
me eat
So if I do Norn, he will bounce himself, right? He swings and
He
he'll
doesn't
trigger.
Yeah,
have
but he
haste.
doesn't have haste.
Yeah, you don't have it.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because the
okay.
creature will still.
Yeah, you've tried to counter my shit.
I
That's
kill
me.
it.
Yeah, that's fair. When I go swing, Norn will exile himself.
Yep.
Midnight will die, and I will pass the turn.
Insta.
End
Yep.
step, Norn will reappear. Everybody will take 2.
I will untap.
If we can all agree to do nothing. Oh no, you got this. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah, he can kill me.
No, he can kill Norin. The fact of the matter is,
I
you
think
should
he can
live.
kill me outright.
Well, that also.
Gente.
Jitte. The
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that you can kill anything
It
with.
is speed. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ah!
You effectively have killed 2 things.
That's funny.
Or will have killed 2 things.
That's
You have the
actually
answer.
One
Twice
of
could've
the
done
few
it,
ways
yeah.
to get rid of it.
With
Yeah.
the trigger on the stack.
That is one of the few ways to get rid of it.
Read the cards.
Or-
Explains the cards.
Unless it's companions. I feel like that
Yes.
tagline always has to be. put.
Mana Crypt trigger. 16. I don't take damage. Sylvan Library trigger. 1, 2, 3. I'll just draw 1. I will then.
So much. No, you went for
Go away.
your winner.
Yeah.
Or
Take one.
Shane.
He'll exile.
He doesn't.
I tried. Norn's dead. That's fair.
I just wish it was just activate ability so you could just be like.
Dude, I don't know how you would get rid of him then. Like that's everything. Like what does he not respond
It
to?
would depend on
Okay.
if it was activated.
Play a land for
ability
turn.
Of creature.
Of creature, artifact, so on, because then planeswalkers can still get rid of him. If
But
it
he's
is-
old enough that it wouldn't be
Yes.
errated. That's fair. That would planeswalkers would get him.
If
Yeah.
it is any activated ability, no, you couldn't get rid of him.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm sure they would have to errata for planeswalker.
So-
I don't know. It's a weird one.
There's some that they didn't.
1, 2, 3,
like
4,
It
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, I'm saying Norin would have to be like to give him some kind of weakness. Otherwise,
yeah.
holy
16.
shit,
Yeah, no, I
he'd be
agree.
beyond ridiculous.
There's that white spell that makes people
Okay.
sack all other permanents, but it doesn't.
You got
all
game,
land
buddy?
Permanents, but it doesn't state
Hopefully?
planeswalkers. So you choose an
I will have
artifact
some.
enchantment.
Yeah.
No, I should have game by myself.
I will-
So,
Shit.
You've
He
literally
was
had
asking
little
a, He was
interaction.
asking a question.
Just
and you
go.
responded in the dumbest way possible. Say yes, confidence.
1, 2, 3.
You've got this. Let's go,
I'll
Dustin.
cast
Let's
Snowball
go,
over the wild.
Dustin.
Perfect.
Draw a card off Reki. I will then tap Crypt and Nykthos
All the manas.
for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana.
Perfect.
11. We're going to move you to 1 so I can have a spin down. 11. Using 7. We'll go down to 4. Chroma's Memorial.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
Draw for turn, or draw off Reki.
Show off return.
Draw for turn.
I will then use 1 to tap Selvala for
She
1.
just came out.
She just
Oh, she has
has
haste.
haste.
Yep, she does have haste.
Yeah, I thought this out a little bit. So.
Nope. As soon as I said
3,
it,
4,
I remember.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
not
10, 11,
entitled
12,
to
13,
Don't count your
14,
tokens.
15, 16.
Don't count tokens.
So 14. Yep. So tap her for 14. Go back up to 17. I will then.
In response, concede. So if you just swing, you can kill them.
No, I'm good. Writing's on
No.
the wall. You got it.
He literally, Shane literally left you
I want to go
alone.
down to cast Heroes Podium so they all get bigger.
You can, and then swing the ball at James.
Then draw.
So, as everybody can see, that's the game.
And then I want to cast Garth
Yep.
to re-untap.
Dustin has it.
I almost never concede, but there are a few things I do concede. That is one.
All right.
You're welcome for being the target for you, sir.
I know.
Yeah. 1 second, guys.
So many things he could have counted.
All right, we appreciate you guys checking out the stream. We're doing a very quick one. We got some friends from out of town that are in. We want to play some Magic with them, so we're going to wrap up, get the set broken down so we can go play. Definitely thank you for checking it out. We will have a new gameplay video coming out next Wednesday. Check it out. We are trying some new things. Let us know what you think about it. And we will see you guys next Friday.